Hello everyone, welcome back to Bramble Street with me, Natasha and Quin.
Hello.
And today we're back in the ARG world playing Stawk Pine Falls. This is episode 3 and we have some very exciting developments to share with you.
Sure do.
So let's start off with some emails that we got. We've got 2 since we last filmed.
So this one came through on Sunday afternoon and it says, "It's Sunday, just after 4, and I'm once again at the Smiling Apple enjoying the finest apple pie. Marilyn has a wonderful diner here, so that's the crazy sugar lady. I bumped into King Lucy Bebop earlier today. He's the tramp who was taken in for questioning. I had a long chat with him about royal families and his stamp collection. So far he has 5.
Good stamp collection.
I know. He's definitely strange, but I can tell he is guilty of nothing more than a bit of misfortune, a mixed up head, and a surprisingly good aroma of cherries. I must ask him about that next time. Have you checked out that show yet, The Valley of Dolls? Not to be confused with Robinson's film in the 60s. I believe there's another episode coming out Monday night. Any leads from Eddie Edison, or that dream I had the other night? I think we're starting to make some real headway with finding Martha Marrow."
So Valley of the Dolls, if you guys remember, was something from episode 1 of The Gorman Show. I think his name was Ivan Child, was the director, and it was like some show that was meant to be filmed all with dolls, but I haven't found it yet. We'll have to look around, because... Yeah, I haven't seen it, and it sounds like we should have found it by now.
Yeah. On that lead from the dream that the guy had the other night, with the business card and all the scrambled text, we think we've found something.
Yes, we found it out through the magic of the iPad.
Opening up the file, you can see the word Photoshop 3.
Yes, and so this is what you got when you downloaded it on the computer, right?
Yes.
However, the other day, I was just re-looking through everything and I opened it on my iPad because that's what I usually use instead of a computer. And let me just show you what happened. This is my iPad screen and this is the email that I got. So if I just click on the mysterious paper, we get the same text file that we got. However, I then pressed the download button and all of a sudden it downloads as an image. And it's a picture with a little symbol that says The Midnight Widow. And I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's been scanned and it has a little bit of text written just there that says Wednesday 8:30. And in the corner, I don't know if you can see, in the corner, that looks like the Instagram symbol to me.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
The Midnight Widow. Yes, that's it.
It's there.
No post.
No post.
Okay.
Follow. So maybe at 8:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night,
We'll see
8:30
something.
Wednesday. Wait, who are they following?
Music.
Let's go have a look. That looks like a real account because there's actual people, like a lot of people following.
Yeah.
What was the other one? When was their first post?
4 days ago.
Okay. Oh, wait, they have a Instagram story. What's the story? Ooh.
That's kind of creepy. I didn't like that at all.
Okay, so Telenova Official.
Creepy.
You tranquilize me.
Let's go to the website.
Ooh, subscribe.
Thank you for subscribing, Fitzroy Victoria. I really hope this isn't just spam. That's all.
Should we check out their Facebook?
How odd.
Have a look at when their first post is. So I'm just checking to see if this is something for the
ARG.
ARG or if it's actually just a band.
March, all the way back to March.
Okay.
Depends how long they've been planning it. It looks real now.
Okay, yeah. Because there was 2 Instagram accounts for this same artist.
Yeah.
So it looks like one's an actual Instagram account and one's...
A fake Instagram account?
Yeah, let's look at the photos they've got. Okay, so I think this Instagram is made for the ARG because they're only following one person, which is the Midnight Widow. It looks like just some artsy photos, some motifs of rings and glass. Interesting.
Alright,
Cool.
That's that. We'll check back tomorrow then.
And we'll see if we get anything from the mailing list.
Yes. Alright, so the next email we got is Monday morning. It didn't actually come through in the morning, it came through at night. It's Monday morning and the mist in Stawk Pine Falls is passing over my bedroom window. It's been a non-stop venture these past few days, but I have a positive feeling that this morning is going to be my universe scheduled day of rest. This morning mist is mine to behold, and what a wondrous sight it is. I hope you're keeping safe. I'm sure we'll find Martha Marrow soon. P.S. Make sure you're keeping tabs on Jay Gorman, who'll be broadcasting tonight. That's the creepy radio guy with the conspiracy theories.
And also, this email gave me a theory. So he keeps calling him Jay Gorman. And then if we go back to this email, which is about his weird dream that he had with the ferryman, he saw a book titled Jonathan Percival G. Perhaps Jay Gorman?
Yeah, maybe.
That's my theory so far. But also, I just wanted to quickly touch on the fact that it looks like Detective Rupert Huntley's emails over time are slowly becoming further away from when he says he is. So this email said it was Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and it actually came through at 11:27. And then we go on to the next one. He says it's Sunday just after 4 and it's actually Sunday 6:50. And then the most recent one, he says it's Monday morning and it came through at 6:43 in the afternoon. So I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if he's just losing his mind, but I don't know. I think it might be a clue somehow. No, you don't think so?
You don't think it maybe is just a bit of a software glitch now?
Yeah.
For a mass email? God.
I don't think it's a software thing. I think it's a clue. I reckon next, I was looking at the Sheriff Backend website and there's a new folder in there.
There's a new folder?
There's a new folder that I wanted to check out.
Let's have a look into it, shall we? And there's a bloody audio clip. That's going to haunt my dreams. All right, log in.
It does haunt my dreams.
Yeah. How have I misspelled cinnamon, really? Okay, right, there we go.
Okay, so the convicted records, we still don't know the password to. So this witness report, King Lucy Bebop, is the new file.
Witness report. Oh, it's another transcript. I wonder, should we just try and see if there's...
quick see if there's any edit history.
No version history. This is all correct.
King Lucy Bebop, the tramp guy, arrived unannounced at the office and he said that last night he saw him in the night. His eyes were reflecting ghost-like. And he says he saw the hog. He came racing out of nowhere, growling at me. We gotta go back and follow his tracks. And he says it was definitely the hog. It was black as the night. Gave Lucy a fright. Isn't the hog supposed to be white, says the sheriff. And they're just gonna file it under unidentified black pig. The mystical hog that everyone talks about is meant to be white. And if it was growling, it was probably a dog. I don't think pigs growl. I think they oink or snort. Yeah, exactly.
There was another newspaper that came out as well, wasn't there?
Yes, the Stawk Pine Falls released their next issue.
All right,
let's check it out. Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Okay, so this came out the 21st of August. Girl guides raise hell for charity. Neighborhood safe. Cookies selling like hotcakes. Okay, so clearly it looks like I don't think the neighborhood is safe. 3 people are missing. There's some like illegal arms, weaponry dealing shenanigans. There's a wild dog / hog. So they're pretty much just raving about cookies the entire time. There's some new flavors, vanilla cream, vanilla eclair, vanilla pod wheel, and vanilla syrup, and the town's going crazy for them. And there's top secret recipes that no one can know about in the Girl Scouts like headquarters or something. Yeah. And that's pretty much all it's talking about. But then there's this weird thing down the bottom, clarification and corrections. Talking about in the last newspaper, some of their dates were wrong because every computer and electronic device was set to the wrong year and the wrong time, and they said that all throughout Stawk Pine Falls this was happening to electronic devices. That's kind of making my head think about the weird times that the detective has been sending us emails, how they're not matching up. Nothing? No, you don't think so?
No, not at all.
I don't know. I think something weird is going on with time and days and baby liquids making people live forever.
All right, Gorman, damn.
Also, their editor Nancy has resigned and been replaced by Jeffrey Jensen, who's the head of the Neighborhood Watch and is the one that Sugar Lady caught packing boxes of sugar in his truck. And we also have like some ads over here with some phone numbers, and they also have no face.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Why is that?
Okay, that's creepy.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Where are their faces?
Gone. And yeah, we've got these phone numbers here. Jimmy Fixit and psychologist that specialises in heartbroken ex-wives.
Should we ring these numbers?
Sure, mate, if you want.
Please check the number and dial again.
Fake number. Alright.
Okay.
Try the other one. Nope. Fake number again. Alright, so that's the newspaper. Very strange.
Yeah,
and
those
lots of
faces are creepy.
Look, I don't want to look at that. That's going to haunt my dreams. Alright, should we go look at Gorman's latest episode?
Yes, he had a live stream last night. We missed it, but we're going to listen to it now.
Unfortunately. The government is lying to us.
That's actually a really good impression, Olga.
Thanks.
I actually left a comment on his last video. I asked him what his full name was to see if he could confirm my suspicions about him being Jonathan Percival G.
Oh, that's fast. We're listening on fast speed.
Yeah.
Mate, that's so fast.
This is how I listen to all my videos.
With Gorman.
Hello, this is Gorman. I have fire in my veins tonight, so we're just gonna dive right into it. Let's start with the facts on the table.
Here are a couple facts for you. Fact number 1. Deer meat is the 3rd most consumed meat in our county, after beef and chicken. Deer in Stawk Pine Falls have 50% more estrogen than the average North American deer.
Sure.
Fact number 3. The athletic performance of our varsity teams have been precipitously falling over the last 20 years.
I don't
and you
like
might say,
where
yeah,
this is
you might say
going.
the Stawks have been winning recently. Are we supposed to turn a blind eye to this? Are we supposed to just roll over?
Oh,
That's what they
sorry,
want us to do. No,
boys.
along the graphs, people, they line up perfectly. In fact, I think there are plenty of proud bucks up there just trying to lead their communities, lead their herds, and the dominating does in the herd are emasculating them in front of their children. They just don't know when to quit. I mean, how are those children going to grow up, huh? Seeing their bucks emasculated by some does that don't know their place? Now, some people have asked me, why do you care so much about the deer, Gorman? Stupid question. It starts
Gorman
with the deer,
has some
and since the
mummy
Parks
issues.
Department don't want to answer any difficult questions or do any heavy lifting, then guess where it ends? It ends with us, all the way up the food chain. Humanity,
so
baby.
sad I
And
have
I'll tell
to
you one
listen
thing,
to this.
that's where the buck stops too. The buck stops
Yeah.
with us. Rally the people, stand up tall, and shout from the rooftops. The buck stops with us. When your milkman comes to deliver your daily dollop of full cream, don't accept it. Hold him on your porch. Don't let him leave until he stands with you side by side and proudly shouts, the buck stops with us.
This is-
Your butcher, your baker, your gosh darn
so
candlestick
annoying.
maker, all of us, a fraternity, singing in concert. The buck
Hashtag
stops with
the
us.
buck stops
Let's keep
with
moving.
us.
I feel big today. I'm a hurricane right now.
Ask Gorman.
Our first question is from Mark Campbell. Mark writes, Hi Gorman, keen to learn more about your past with Eddie. What makes you so sure he is innocent? And what did you mean when you said he had been tortured before? Me and Eddie met 5 years ago. Eddie brought in his radio into the shop. He wanted to hack into the police frequencies, make it like a police scanner. Eddie always says, if history can be written, it can be rewritten. And he didn't have trust. He didn't really trust the police having control over that official narrative. Eddie is a veteran. He served in NAM with the
So
Diamond
did
Eagle
Eddie?
Strike Unit, which is a top secret unit.
Nice.
You will not be able to find records about them anywhere. Incanisto1 writes, Oh Gorman, you were so right. Thank you, good to know someone sees it my way. I don't know how I could have doubted you. Did you see? They've tried to take over the Stawk Daily. They're trying to suppress the truth. Okay, 5 Virtues writes, Hello Gorman, thanks for the great show. You mentioned your father in an interesting way, just wondering if there's a story there. The man my mother married before she bore me, I'm over that part of my life, okay?
Ooh.
It doesn't bother me. We have our first caller.
Hi, it's the fellow truth seeker here, David.
Hello, David.
I just wanted to know what your friend Eddie, what are the 3 words he has written on his hand?
Eddie doesn't really keep a notepad, so he kind of uses that. There's a lot of words that have been written on that hand, let me tell you. I'm not quite sure, sorry, man. Hello, you have Gorman.
Hi, what's the deal with the sugar?
The sugar, that has been keeping me up at night. Poor Marilyn.
Stop
This
asking
is
stupid
clearly
questions.
nefarious. I have never trusted any of the press releases that the FDA has given out on sugar.
Right,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
really annoying. Alright, so we've got through that.
Ah.
And apparently the buck
Oh my
stops with
God.
us.
He's a pain. He's a pain
In the membrane.
in the membrane. Gorman does my bloody head in.
Me too, man.
I want to see if Gorman has any links to any other social media on his page. Channels? Another YouTube channel?
Valley of the Dolls!
Valley of the Dolls! We found it!
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh my God, it's Barbie.
I was
Okay.
hoping that we wouldn't have to. Alright, I guess we're watching then.
2 minutes 40, okay.
Oh! Are we at double speed? No, we're at normal
What
speed.
does it say in
okay.
the description?
Damien is hard at work planning construction for the new Blossom Valley Mall. Meanwhile, Dorothy receives an unexpected visit from the past. Oh, this is damn creepy.
What's that? It's really creepy.
Pierce, are you crazy? Damien would flip if he saw you here.
To hell with Damien. He doesn't understand what we've been through.
Why won't you just let me move on? I have a life now.
Ew.
I have responsibilities.
Dorothy, please, this is important. It's about Martha.
Oh,
Oh,
You mean she's
I'm afraid so.
dead?
a girl like her? I just can't believe it.
was that a gun?
Oh, I wish I'd never sent that email.
Ivan's messed up in the head for making that.
I loved it.
It hurts to see you like this, Pierce.
Oh, Dorothy, thank you.
That's just great.
Crazy.
Alright, shall we brace ourselves and watch for the next one?
God. Okay, let's see if she says anything more about Martha,
Yeah.
who we're meant to be finding.
Alright, episode 2.
Jimmy P. Goodwin? J. Partridge Granger?
Jesus,
Oh, I
Simon.
just don't understand. Damien!
Did you see the duck thing? Damien! That's Damien!
Falling apart. apart, Dorothy.
I love Damien.
I'm not listening. You're just a figment of my imagination.
A picture tells 1,000 words. Maybe it's time to judge a book by its cover.
I really quite
Shut
like
up,
Damien's wee face. Shut up,
You're
Damien.
not real.
That's right, Dorothy. I'm just an extension of your sick mind.
Dot extension.
Get ready to ride the instant telegram.
She's been terrorized.
Oh, what was that? That was Instagram. Go back.
She's just been terrorized by a chicken who thought it was a file extension. All right, let's watch the chicken terrorism then. I can see this becoming a bedtime ritual for me.
Oh my god.
I love Damien so much.
That's
the artist.
Ivan D. Child is going to do for doll films what 3D printing did for assault rifles. A true auteur. He's an auteur, guys. So what I was noticing is, so she was going over the names of those initials. In the book from the dream, it was Jonathan Percival G.
Yeah.
We've got Jay Gorman. She was saying a ton of other names, all with
Same
the
initials.
same initials, JPG. Could have something to do with the 3 words written on the hand.
Maybe that was what
The
what was written.
initials?
Yeah, the initials.
God, I'm not kidding. Quinn just watched that about 5 times because he loves the chicken so much. Okay, guys, that's probably the end of this episode for now. We were just having a chat, and we're pretty sure. So those initials, JPG, is actually. Oh my God, you're thinking about the chicken.
Get ready to ride the instant telegram.
Oh my God. So we're thinking about those initials, JPG, which is a JPEG.
Yeah, and our dear friend Damien, the chicken,
The
is a file extension.
.jpeg.extension. So we're pretty sure that's just actually another clue to get into that image that we got to at the beginning of the video. You can just change the extension on the file that you downloaded on the computer, and Quinn will show you how to do that.
Obviously, if you're on Windows, you'll need to turn on file extensions. You just go out here and literally change it to a JPEG. Kind of kicking myself that I didn't realise that sooner, because it literally says JFIF, which is JPEG file interchange format.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But we did it via the magic of the iPad,
Yeah.
which iPad just did all that for us.
Yeah. For some
Technology.
reason, it shouldn't have, but
Yeah.
okay.
So I think all those clues in that video were actually just to try and get people to know it's a JPEG. Thanks for tuning in again. There's a lot of other things going through my head right now, and lots of other clues that we'll explore next time, and we'll definitely be on tomorrow at 8:30, because that's what the Roman numerals were.
Yeah.
The Roman numerals were 8:30. The Midnight Widow at 8:30.
Yep.
You guys can still play if you want. We'll put the link in the description and everything. Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.